Hello Aries, this is singles reading for you for October and November. So in this reading I'll focus on the energies for those of you who are single or who are potentially interested in a new love, or maybe you're not. Please check your moon and rising signs as well. There may be a message for you there. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, check out my website. The link to my website is in the description box down below. So let me just finish shuffling the cards and cut the deck. Okay, and let's have a look at what's going on with you. We have 10 of Pentacles here, okay. 7 of Pentacles, King of Cups, and let me keep those covered for now. Okay, let's start with the oracle card that I pulled for you before we started this reading, and we see a detachment here. This is very strong feeling for those of you who are probably younger. If you are still living in your family home with your parents or with your family, I feel like this is kind of, you feel like this is blocking you from a new relationship, that you cannot have a proper relationship because you maybe cannot invite your partner over, you cannot spend time with them, or maybe your family does not fully agree with your decisions, or there is something here that I feel like you may lack independence. You want that independence, and that's why we see detachment, especially that we have 2 people here and the third one is leaving with that 10 of Pentacles as your energy. What I feel is like you need to kind of remove yourself and detach from that family situation that you're in. I feel like there are just people around you, and that could prevent you from having or you feel like this is preventing you from having a proper relationship. You know, there may be some traditional aspects of tradition that come into it, and your family may kind of feel like dating or relationships should be different to what you think those should be. There may be some kind of disagreement in that term, and that's why you kind of prefer to do it by yourself without them really being a part of it. And it seems like you're quite close at the moment. Because of that, you feel like you cannot fully do that. Very specific message here, but but I feel like you're waiting for that to happen. You're waiting for that detachment to gain a little bit of independence. That's what I'm feeling here, and I feel like this is what's missing. Kind of you being able to make your own choices, to make your own mistakes, to try to build something and see how it goes, and a relationship with someone, and see if you can do it, and if that's something that interests you, and kind of build it on your own terms without people having anything to say about it, or comment, or tell you that you're not doing it correctly, or if there's a specific way they want you to approach love and maybe possibly like marriage and things like that. So there is a little bit of a traditional aspect that I feel like is blocking you from pursuing love connection. So if that resonates with you, this possibly may be a reading for you. Let me clarify the King of Cups. Okay. So we have in a as a past energy, we have the King of Cups here, and I wanted to clarify what's going on here. And we have the Temperance, 6 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and 5 of Wands. Again, for those of you, so there are kind of 2 messages that I see here for you, Aries. First one is for those of you if that was a person that you were in a previous relationship, with, then I feel like there was a lot of disagreements, a lot of things that didn't really work well between the two of you. You try to find the middle ground. You try to communicate and you try to make this happen. Although you felt that connection, it could have been someone that you've known as a friend before, someone from your friend group. You felt connection with them, but it feels like it was just too difficult for you to kind of find a balance between the two of you, a spot where you can coexist and this can work out. And I feel like you've tried. That's what I can see here. You've tried, but it not necessarily worked in the long term. It started, but it didn't go any further. However, if this is your family member, for example, it could be a father figure, but it could be also anyone who kind of displays the King of Cups characteristics, which is someone who is very matured, who went through a lot in their life in terms of emotions and probably relationships and love as well, and who has this person has their own experiences and a lot of wisdom, and that's why also they could be a little bit cautious in terms of being excited about new love potential and for you as well. And I feel like if that's the case, if this is someone who is very close to you but not in a romantic way, someone like a parent, sibling, mentor, I feel like you may have a little bit different attitude towards love and what you need in terms of relationships, and I feel like you may not disagree fully, and possibly that's why you feel like you need to remove yourself from the situation, because what you want is not what this person or that family or people that are close to you want for you. And obviously you are building your own life and your opinion is the most important. You may listen to other people, but in order to live the way you want to live, you need to be able to do things on your own and the way you wanted it, the way you want to build it, basically your life. So that's why maybe detachment is a way forward, and finding that stability and a little bit of independence by yourself outside of this situation could be quite beneficial for you. So let's have a look what's coming towards you. We have Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and Four of Pentacles. Okay. So what I see here is that fight for your independence, fight for making your own decisions. We have two fours here, first of all, and then we have the Four of Pentacles, which for me very often is a person. This is an energy of someone who wants to do things themselves. They don't want support. They don't need support. They want to have their own life. They want to make their own decisions and their own mistakes. And I feel like you're just... To be honest, I do not see a lot of like new love prospects coming towards you in the next couple of months. And that possibly is the reason for it is that first you need to kind of remove yourself from that situation. And we're seeing here that you may consider taking steps. We have the Page of Pentacles to gain a little bit of financial independence, to create a place for yourself. Let me clarify that Four of Cups here. Okay, we have another four underneath. This is very interesting. Okay, so we have Four of Swords, Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Sun. Yeah, you see, you are considering, I feel like you're in this right before taking action moment, right before making that decision what to do by if you want to go ahead and kind of detach from those people and from possibly your family and building your own life by yourself. I feel like you are contemplating it, you're thinking about it, thinking if it's gonna be worth it, if this is what you want to do, if you are going to be happy if you make that choice. I think this is very important, because with the Ten of Pentacles, I don't feel like people around you are bad, or they want something bad for you. In their eyes, I feel like they want to help you, they want to guide you, and the advice that they give you is, in their eyes, a really good advice. So I feel like you see that and you appreciate that people care for you. However, I feel like you also realize that you're not going to be happy with the decisions that they make for you. You're not interested in the things that they're telling you about, offering you. And I feel like you are kind of trying to decide if it's worth it, to go on your own and by yourself and trying to pursue happiness that way. Because it may change the relationship with the people that you're close with at the moment. So I feel like you're just thinking if it's going to be worth it, if it's going to be worth the effort and worth the sacrifice that is necessary. But I feel like seeing that sun here, I feel like you recognize that there is a lot of happiness that is waiting potentially for you if you do that step, that you're going to be, look how free this kid is on this horse. They can go anywhere. The sun is shining, the flowers are growing, and they can just run free and whatever they want and just enjoy their life and be happy and just not to worry about anything and do what they want. And I feel like this is what you want. You want that freedom. And in order to have that, you need to gain a little bit of independence. So first, what you may be doing at the moment is gaining a little bit of financial independence. With the Four of Pentacles, this may be saving your money, going to work and earning in order to then maybe rent a place or buy a house, do something on your own. But this requires a certain amount of savings and investment into your new idea and new life. And doing it by yourself, I feel like you don't want anyone's help. You don't want people to give you money to do that. You want to finally kind of be your own boss, make your own decisions, and basically run your life without any help. I feel like this is a challenge for you. You want to see if you can handle it, if you can do it, and if you can do it successfully. And I feel like once this happens and you find that independence and you find you have your place, you have financial security, and you know that you can live your life the way you want to, this is where the situation changes and potentially there will be new love opportunities on your horizon. But for now, it feels like you're just thinking about breaking free and having enough resources to create a life for yourself. And once you're done with it, then you will run free and you'll enjoy every aspect of it. But it just feels like this is not gonna happen just yet in October, November. So, very specific reading. If that resonates with your situation, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you're interested in a private reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box down below as well. Thank you so much for being here and for watching my videos. I really appreciate all of you here. Please consider subscribing or giving this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time. Thank you and bye!